Hello everyone and welcome back to Colony Survival. Let's get rid of that pop-up if we can. There we go. So yeah, welcome back to Colony Survival, where we are currently working with some colonists to try and set up a town that will hopefully be workable. And I don't really like... Okay, that'll work. That's our two berry farmers, and then we have two guards. Two guards, three guards, okay. So we have one protecting the banner, and then what I think I'm going to do here, just for now, to help keep things a little bit safer, is just for the night, I'm going to block off that area, because then the zombies will not be able to walk through here to get to the villagers. They'll have to come through here, right by the guards. So hopefully that'll help keep them safe, and we'll go ahead and chop some wood, or perhaps actually no, we'll work in the mine, I think. And one thing that I was mistaken on last time is to say that the zombies can't hurt you. These zombies actually can hurt you, but they have to be targeting you, and most of the time they don't. So let's head down here. And we should be safe down here, I think. And, yes. We have a quiver. Do we have any torches? We do have torches, okay. So we should... What does this say? And let there be light, it says. Let's put a torch... Oh, they don't light around corners very well. Is that... There we go. Let's put a torch over here as well. And that way it'll be nice and bright down here. We actually have a lamp on us, too. But... it's nice to not have to worry about turning that on and off. We can turn it on with G, though. And, it's not too bad even without it, though. But we want to mine up some of this stone, because I think we want to get working on making, like, a castle area. And, hopefully we will, be able to do that around our banner and expand outward from there. So we didn't necessarily set this up as well as we could have. But it's kind of fun to just jump in and let the village morph as you go. A little bit more fun than doing a bunch of intensive planning right away, and then having to worry about how all of this is going to, like not having the villagers right away. It's nice to have the colonists, excuse me. It's nice to have the colonists right away, and that adds a new kind of. A little bit of a different, perhaps, more exciting flavor to it. Let's just pop up here and see if it is morning yet, because I think the night goes by pretty quickly, but maybe not this quickly. Oh no, it's still night, huh? It's still night, although it might almost be morning. I think it is almost morning, actually. Yeah, the night goes by pretty quickly. Are we having any issues with zombies? There's zombies dying over here. Nobody's dead in here as far as I know. 1, 2, yeah, they're okay. Yeah, these guys are holding down the fort alright. And then the moon is setting low. Oh. Yep, they're getting those guys. Okay, that works. The zombies are coming from this way, it seems. Yeah, that's working out pretty well. And then this guy is gonna have to try and make his way around, isn't he? Oh, is he coming for me? He may be coming for me. I don't think he's gonna make it, though, because it's basically morning. And we have... How many bricks did we get? We have 164, so we're gonna start building up a little castle area if we can. Is he coming for me? Yeah, you're coming for me, huh? How about no? How about we don't do this? I'm gonna clear these blocks away. And he should die because it's morning. The sun is up. You should die. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. Yeah, there he goes. He's dead. Alright, so now these guys should be pretty good and good to go with their work. Now what I'm gonna do is start building up. I'm gonna build up a little area around here, I think. Just for some of this is going to be a little bit aesthetic. We do want it to look nice after all, but we'll probably also think I want to protect it. I want to protect this area as well. So let's put up these walls. And then we can go here. I'm going to take down some of these. And then I think what we'll do is potentially right here, we can put guards in here eventually and have some directly protecting the banner so that if any zombies get too close, then they will get taken out here. So what we'll do is we'll go, guard room is going to be 3 by 3, and we'll come over here, and this will be for the walls, and then this will probably be kind of the centerpiece of the castle. So for now, what we'll do is we will put up this. I think we'll actually, here, we'll do it like this. Oops, we actually are out of stone bricks. There we go. We'll do it like, no, I don't want to remove the banner, don't do that. We'll do it like this, and then these will be the walls on either side. And that way the guards will be able to see in pretty easily. And we'll make, these walls are going to be full size, and then we'll have our door right here. So the zombies have no reason to come in here right now because they can't reach the banner, but eventually that'll be a guard room. So the zombies will still be funneled this way, and perhaps what we'll do, these kinds of walls are actually really effective for now. They maybe don't look the best, but they actually work really well because the zombies can't walk through them and they can't jump over them, so it'll work out with that. And then let's come up here, come over here, and then we'll destroy this, and then we're not going to remove the banner for the colony until we, well, I don't think we ever will remove the banner for the colony, actually. I don't think we're going to need to. I don't think we'll need to move it. But we do want to start setting up with our guard room here as well. Oops, that doesn't need to be there. And we'll do this. Oop, no, it needs to be one over. There we go. And we can build these up again. Oop, we're out of bricks again. It's going to take us a bit to get these all built up, though. And the zombies can't get in from any side except the front, so we don't have to be overly concerned about that. Eventually we were going to build walls around probably what'll be different districts. And then I think once we get to a large enough size, we may start to have issues with zombies spawning within the walls. And when that happens, we'll just figure out where we need to set up archers. So let's see. This is going to be a full wall. And we'll put the log back just to stop anybody from trying to sneak in. Put a full wall here. There we are. And then these will be the guard rooms. And this will be kind of our central area. We could even put a guard up on top. Maybe we'll do that. I'm going to put a log here for now. And our food is coming in faster than it's being used. That's what we want to see, because otherwise we're going to run into some issues. So let's come here. We're actually going to, I haven't put the back one in yet, but we will. That might be after we mine some more stone, though. We're probably going to keep working down in the mine most nights because it'll keep us away from the zombies that will actually target us, and it'll keep it'll give us something to do overnight. Alright, let's get our 64 that we have left. Let's come over here, and then we will build these up. It's kind of a cool look to the world, too. It feels almost like Minecraft with shaders, but I actually really like it. And then we do have to be careful because we can take fall damage. I would say, here, let's take this down. I would say this is probably going to give us a pretty good look to the place. Yeah, I like how that's turning out. Although I think I do want to have, nope, not like that. There we go. We don't even have to jump. I do want to have, if we come over here, there. And then we'll take that away so the zombies don't try to get up. And then eventually I think we're going to add like an awning here. Well, no, we don't want to add that yet until we have guards inside, because we want to make sure the guards inside are going to be able to defend well. And then it's almost night already again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we're going to put in this back area real fast and quickly add that in. We'll start building up the walls, but I don't expect to be able to finish, both for time and for materials. So when it comes time to let a guard in, we'll probably... Ooh, we need to get in there. We might need to get in there. We'll probably let him in through the front by the banner. Alright, let's get these last 14. Maybe we'll get it to be able to finish. We'll see. We will see. No, I don't think we're going to be able to. Nope, but we are able to finish that part of the wall. And then we can jump up here quickly. Hop down here. I'm trying to avoid fall damage. And then, in fact, I can just make this wall a little longer. We don't want it like that. But if we make this wall a little bit longer, then we don't even have to worry about breaking it down in the morning. But we can hop in here and hop over and head down to the mine. So we should be okay. I just want to keep quarrying out the stone because we're gonna need a lot of it. And eventually we'll get mine workers down here as well, but I want to build up our food supply a bit first. And to make sure we're going to have a good amount of food before we risk anything like that. Because the mine workers are going to give us tools, although we're still doing okay on arrows. The mine workers will give us stuff to be able to make arrows, and eventually we're going to need wood to be able to make arrows too. We're going to need to have a sapling farm. But we don't need that just yet. So far, so good. We will need to start getting arrow production going fairly soon here, and so the better area we have down here for mining, the better. We'll probably add beds right down here, right by the mine, so that our workers don't have to go very far at all to sleep, because they do waste time going to their beds if they have to walk a long distance. The way it'll probably end up working out is that we'll have a central sort of enclosed area, which will probably have the craftsmen, because we'll have crafters eventually as well. We'll probably have them in a certain area inside the city, and then we'll probably have a door down to the mine inside the city as well. And then we'll have the farmers and the sapling planters, and so the ones who I can't talk, I'm sorry. The ones who need a larger work area will be outside the inner wall, and we'll still have them closed off and protected so they won't be in any danger, but they're not going to be in the heart of the city where it's more compact. And we are going to try to make it look at least somewhat nice too, so we do want to work with that. It's the interesting thing about this too is you don't realize how many blocks it takes to build something until you actually go to build it. We used well over 100 blocks just on that little the little flag shrine thing alone, and it doesn't look like it would take that many. So it's not... We can see how many arrows are left, and that'll be a good indicator. Oh, they just used one, speaking of. That'll be a pretty good indicator of how they're doing. So hopefully they'll be able to handle it pretty well. We're going to need more guards the more we grow, but depending on our walls, it'll impact how many guards we need to have. So we're going to need probably within the next 4 or 5 days will be when we need to have an arrow production set up. So we got to get miners before then because they have to be able to mine some of this ore. We need iron for that, and then we'll probably need... We can craft a lot of it originally until we start needing a lot, but eventually we're going to want to automate it. Eventually. Our food is going up, though, which is good. We also want to get a wheat field soon, I think. So that will be something we're going to want to put in. Let's see. Probably the arrows are still going down. When we see the arrows have stopped going down, they haven't gone down for a while, then we'll probably add, or then we'll probably head back. So I think the number of, monsters is proportional to the number of colonists. So the more colonists we have, the more monsters they're going to have to deal with. So we will have to hire more guards as time goes on, but for now, we don't need to. And I don't really want to if we don't have to. Arrows are still going down, but it's got to be almost dawn, right? A day cycle takes about... I want to say it's 5 minutes for each, for day and for night in this. I want to say 5-minute day, 5-minute night, but I'm not sure. So let's make sure, though, with this. We should have quite a few stone blocks now. And that should be enough to get us started on something. So I think we're going to set up to have a miner join us. And we may set up to have another berry farmer join us as well. Perhaps even a wheat farmer and a crafter, maybe. We'll see. I think it is daytime now, though. It looks like daytime. Yep, it's light out for sure. Oop, if we can get around that corner. Should be, yeah, I hear the birds singing. Oh, yep, it is dawn. It is just after dawn. They haven't set out to work yet, though, but the zombies should be gone. Yeah, there's a zombie over there. So they have already burnt. And nobody's attacking that, so that's good. And, oh, hey, there they go. They're working. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be a little bit, is this going to work? Is it going to fit? It should fit. This should fit. It's not the best location, but for now, it's going to work. Yeah, okay. And then we'll put planks, 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 planks. And if we need to, what we can do, here, let's go to our command tool. Let's do berry farmer. And fill this whole area. Let's also make sure, what do we do with the crate? I'm gonna remove this crate, because they don't need it. We had a crate in the wall, okay. So we'll put this crate in the wall as well. Put some of our logs here. Actually fill this up with logs. And then we'll put a crate here, hello! And then we'll stick a crate here. And then we're gonna hire a new colonist. We use, yeah, we'll recruit a colonist, and we should have, okay, at 30 use per day, we should be good. And now we have as many beds as we have colonists. So we're gonna give some time for our food to go back up first, before we recruit anyone new. And then over here, I'm gonna extend this out just a little bit, so that the guards have more time to shoot any zombies that might try to come through, because they may come through this narrow little gap, and I don't want them turning right in there. I want this guy to have a clear shot at him, and he should be able to do that if they have to walk this whole distance. Maybe even make him come a little bit further. And yeah, that should be good. And then let's work on building... We're gonna start building probably a crafter's hut. And I think, let's see. So our central street is gonna be here. There's gonna be a street that encircles. This is gonna be kind of the center of town. Like right here. And this will encircle this area. We'll go out a little further. And we'll come around here. And this will be kind of our central street area. Like this. We'll probably switch out this block for something other than grass, but for now it can stay grass. And perhaps it's gonna be a weird little oblong sort of thing, almost. this could be like a tree or something. We can put something cool looking there. Or we can put shrubs in with the leaf blocks, because I think we can get those. Yeah, we should be able to get those. And then we'll go this way. There we are. And we'll circle around. This could be another path off. We're probably going to make this wider. You can see the shadows moving as time goes on too. So we have 307 this time. That should help out quite a bit. And we will finish this last area, just not immediately. Oops. There we go. And here we go. We should be able to do this. There we are. That'll work out. And then we'll come around here. Come around like this. There. And then this will eventually kind of funnel into the main street in front. I'm going to make the shape of the street already, though. I just kind of want to lay out our pony and figure out what we're even doing with it right now. And yeah, we're gonna we'll make the street 3 thick eventually too, so that it all kind of matches up. There we go, and we can put this in. And this will go up. And then here we are. So eventually all this town that we have here is going to end up being probably torn down and moved, because right now it's kind of in the way. And that's the shape this will end up being in. But yeah, eventually a lot of what we have is going to get torn down and replaced with different buildings. But for now, this setup is necessary. We're still going to have a guard tower, but it's going to be moved. There we go. We'll finish up here. There we go. Oop. Why did I get grass? Oh, I got grass right there for some reason. Because I happen to have exactly the right numbers, apparently. And we'll come down here. Finish with the path. The textures in this are quite cool, honestly. I like how they did that. And then here's this. So we want this area to stay clear. And then off of this side, I think. Yeah, we'll do something like this. And have this come off a little bit. And here is where we'll have, I think, our crafter building. One of them. Eventually. And I'm going to remove these because we'll put logs here. And our logs are going to kind of go up here. And then we'll have a little bit of an overhung area. Oops. That lingers right here. Hangs down kind of a little bit. Is that gonna... That's too low. We need to move it one up still. And it is falling night, so we gotta be kind of careful since we're out in the open. I'm actually gonna pillar up though. Here we go. And let's actually take these out. I'm gonna put grass back. If we can. We can't, so I'm gonna come down one. There we go, because we don't really, the grass blocks are not exactly that helpful. And then from here, these need to be one taller, I think. There we go. And then if we do this, that should work, right? Come down here. That's still even, that's too tall even. This is about right, isn't it? Yeah, that's about right. So let's pillar up and take off that extra layer on top. There we go. And then we'll come down here. Wrap around the side. No zombies peeking at me, are there? There's somebody over there. And yeah, this was a nice start to a crafting building. And then right here will be where we put the door, right? This is the center? Yes. There we go. I think we're gonna start using stone because this is like the porch. Or this will still be porch, and then under the doorway, because the doorway will go back. We'll add a little bit of depth here, and come through with something like this. Something like this. Oops. Whew, like this here. We'll add a little depth by by having this protrude by one, and then from back here, although I think this needs to go up further, this line. Oh, I heard a zombie die. And we'll go through here, and then this will be one lower. Not like that. There. And then it'll get taller than that, but we'll worry about that in a sec. So let's put bricks down here. And we'll probably wrap up the episode in a bit here. Whoa, that guy's after me. Let's come back here. That was disconcerting. So he's coming for me. We'll just lead him over this way. Okay, he's down. That guy's not. There we go. He's gone. Those guys are gone. This guy, no he didn't, but he will. He doesn't know where he's going, I think. We'll come this way, and we'll put, this is gonna be, log still. Let's get more logs. And this'll be, the door is gonna be too thick, I think. There we are. And these guys should die off pretty soon. And then this will be our foundation. We'll build out 3 in either direction, I think. From where they're 3 from where they're even. Yes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Worked perfectly. We'll have to clear some of that grass though. And then the floor will be like this. So this is going to be like crafting central, basically. And, okay, so the other thing we want to do here is we actually want to, I'm going to put that down there, and then we'll put one down right here. And, what we're going to end up doing is we'll build up, there we go. Jump this, and then we'll come back down here. Oop, we want to stay on this. There we go. And we'll build up here, and then this will go around the corner. Oop, that will be right here, I believe. We jump across. Ooh, we don't want to fall too far though. Okay. Fall damage is a thing, so we gotta be kind of cautious. But I think I know where I'm putting stuff now. So like this. This should work. There we go. That's getting there. Maybe if we... Yeah, I think this will work better. And then this area is going to be planks. So we're not going to have any windows right there, but we might have windows someplace else. if we look, yeah, we'll put windows right here. Put windows like this. There we go. Then they can see out. And this is going to be a little bit more of a sophisticated building than our other one, I believe. So let's come here. And then these guys have, yeah, they have 3, and each of these 3 is going to be a window. 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one it comes down. And we'll probably have 3, so 1, 2, 3. 4th one it comes down. And 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one it comes down. And that should be a plenty big building for our crafting. We'll just go ahead and quickly go around the outside, and then we'll probably wrap up the episode for today. Unless we run out of logs, ooh, which we actually might. So if we run out of logs, we'll probably wrap up the episode for today as well. So yeah, let's, oops, not that. Okay. So this is where it gets a little bit wonky, because then we have this one random thing here from having the doorway. So we have an extra little thing. And then, yeah, we're gonna run out of logs, aren't we? So we'll have to, first thing when we get back, we'll have to get some more logs. Probably. And then we'll come down here. And we have to go down one further. We're going to end up terraforming this place a little bit as well, to make sure that it fits a little better. Or maybe we'll have enough logs. And maybe just barely. Just barely. Alright. Yes. We have 5 left. Can we do it? Let's get this tree out of the way, so we should be able to do it if we take out this tree. Yep. 2. Yay, we should be able to do it. So this will be the outline for our crafting building here. So let's go see how it looks, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode for today. So yeah, we're getting a nice start here. Yeah, definitely liking how this looks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.